Hi, this is Linda with Casey Creations by Linda, taking you on a tour of my latest creation. It is called Wizard School. The paper set that I used is from Lunic Art Design, and I will put a link to her store in the description box in case you want to pick up a set for yourself. It does measure 9 by 6 and it has a 3-inch spine. It is a chipboard cover, and I've got little metal brackets here, little corner protectors. They are real metal. We've got a little medallion here. It says Wizard. And we open the little latch here. And you can see the wizard under there. We open up to the first section. Beautiful image here. We've got a book probably of spells, teaching the students, potions, magic wand. First signature is tied with some dark brown chiffon ribbon. And we've got a torn pocket right here that I made. And lifts out to expose the image underneath. And you can see that the torn pocket and the pocket up here completes the entire image. All the cards are backed with another layer of cardstock, and on this one, each one of them has a writable surface. It's got some kind of lines on it. There's the Wizard School. And there they are sitting by a fire over the table, the students listening to one of the professors. And there's one of our funny little creatures with all kinds of greenery growing out of his head. And then up here in this pocket, we've got some books with our glasses. There's one of the owls, one of the little students. Sorry about my brace, guys. We'll do the best we can here. It opens this way, and on this side of the flip, we have a big band there. You can pull it out. You can see the owl finishes the image there. It's for these large cards. There's one of our students again. Magic wands. And on this side, we have a little flip here. I've made a little pocket. You can see that it completes the image of those bottles. There's one of our books. There's some bottles. There's some luggage that they've packed to go off to school. And in the top, we've got a little pull-out here, little booklet. You can do some secret journaling on there. Everything has been inked around the edges. Sorry guys, I fumbled with this thing on my arm. Has been inked around the edges so that everything looks very blended in with the images underneath. Little journaling space here. And at the top, we've got a flip going up, and I have torn it across at an angle, cut out some of the bottles that are underneath. So we've got it hiding under there. You can see beautiful clock in the bottles, and that's exactly what's underneath. There they are. Bottles, and this little wee one that keeps wanting to escape. And it flips up. And I have cut around the image there. You can see the book. And there he is, one of the professors, and the students are waiting to come in. We've got these large cards. one of the cute little creatures. Let's open this way. We've got a band here. This pulls out, big card here, and you slide the little tag here. See how he moves up and down there? And when you pull it out, you've got a secret journaling spot there. It just slides back in there. And on this side, this is some very vivid blue chiffon. Flip, here's the little pocket. Got a pocket here and a pocket up here. So we've got 3 pockets, and they all complete the image underneath. There's some pictures of the student. There's the owl again. And one of the students. There's the owl with his little scarf on. Flips open this way, another band. You just turn the key here and it opens up. And you can see that the band also completes the image underneath. These cards. Potions with a candle. It's one of the wizards. Another little one of the creatures. And on this flip, I've torn an angled pocket here to hold these guys. You can see how it completes the image. Here's the professor and one of the students. Then up here, I made a side pocket. This little guy. And it opens this way. And we've got some buttons here held by some brads. This is brown and white baker's twine. And it opens up. And we've got these big cards under here. As you can see, as you close it, it completes the image again. Some writing space, how to mix up whatever they're teaching that day, I guess. Another one of the woodland creatures there, another professor. Here we have a big pocket. Again, completes the image. I've made a little booklet here. Inside there's a pocket here. And there's a pocket up here. Some pictures of the students. And I rested one of the holders there. Put the double-sided papers in. I think there's 10 or 12 in here, double-sided. So you can add some more. All you have to do is move the little brackets, open it up, poke 2 holes in your paper and stick some more paper in there. And it swings open this way. We've got some gold chiffon. Oops, I'm going to put my little brad back in. My little brad came out. He goes right here, and he's just a little pendulum swing there. These big cards there. opens this way. We've got a pocket here. And a pocket up here. And you can see that, again, completes the image. These little guys up here. This flips open, and I have cut out, as you can see, I've got these on little brads where it gives a little movement. The portraits on the wall, and that's exactly what's underneath. Here you can see how I've cut it out around the image there. One of the helpers of the students. There's a little case for all their magic stuff. The train that takes you to the school. And it opens this way. And again, I have, oops, threw one on the floor. Again, I have cut out around the image to make the pocket. It's these cards. They're one of the professors. Then here we've got a big band. These cards. You can see how it completes the boys there standing in school. There they are getting ready to board the train. Take them to the wizard school. Then on this side is your actual journal, and I have tied the journal cover to the spine and the pages to the journal cover, so you can just slide it out if you wanted, and you can add some more pages, or you can make it easier for the journal if it was out. Just all kinds of, all double-sided. Little pocket here. Some of them are hard to open for me. Okay. And a little bottle there. Lots of fussy cuts. Tiny little pocket here. All these wee little tags. Book. One of the bottles. Their little pocket here for this card. Put one of the hats there. Goodness. There's a picture of one of the schools there I cut out. Another little pocket here. And I think I put, there's 80 surfaces in here to write on. Pot there, some bottles. Another little pocket. These little guys. There's the wands again. And the tassels, some books. And there you go. And as I said, you can find the center, if I can find it here, without getting my head in the cover, in the camera, sorry. And here you can just slide your papers under there if you would like, or this is where you would slide the actual journal from the spine. I thank you for joining me. Patience with my brace. I hope you had a Merry Christmas 2025, and I've got more to come. Thank you so much. Stay crafty. Bye-bye.